The aroma of freshly baked bread usually filled Mama Nkechi's small kitchen in Onitsha. But today, it was overshadowed by a thick, heavy silence. Her eldest son, Chike, had just lost his scholarship, a crushing blow that meant his dreams of university, and her dreams for him, were suddenly out of reach. Mama Nkechi, a woman whose faith was usually as unwavering as the mighty Niger, felt a knot of despair tightening in her chest. She went about her chores, the usual lilt in her step replaced by a slow drag. The vibrant market sounds that usually brought a smile to her face now seemed like a mocking cacophony. "How can I have joy when my son's future is crumbling?" she whispered, tears welling in her eyes as she kneaded the dough for tomorrow's loaves. Then a familiar hymn softly began to play from her old radio in the corner. My joy, my joy, my joy is in the Lord." It was a simple tune, one she'd sung countless times. But this time, the words resonated differently. She paused, flour dusting her hands, and listened. The song wasn't saying joy came from perfect circumstances, or from fulfilled dreams, or from a problem-free life. It said joy is in the Lord. Not because the path ahead was clear, it was more uncertain than ever, but because she remembered who her God was. He was the provider, the sustainer. Suddenly, a warmth spread through her. Not because Chike's scholarship was restored. It wasn't. The one who opens doors no man can shut, and who comforts in the deepest valleys. Mama Nkechi closed her eyes. The tears still came. But now they were different, tears of release, not despair. She began to hum along with the hymn, her voice gaining strength. The bread she was kneading suddenly felt lighter, the task less burdensome. She realized that her joy wasn't tied to what she had or what happened, but to who God is. Later that evening, when Chike came home, his shoulders slumped. Mama Nkechi embraced him. "My son," she said, her voice clear and strong. "We don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. My joy is not in what we have lost, but in the God who is still faithful." And as she spoke, a glimmer of hope. "And with him, we will find a way," born out of circumstance, but of steadfast faith, began to shine in Chike's eyes too. For when your joy comes from the Lord, it's a well that never runs dry, even in the driest seasons.